Rink wide Vancouver, pregame, postgame, every game presented by Bodog. From sports odds to free casino games, make a play at bodog.net. Wadden and J-Pat here with you with another edition of the postgame show, the home opener. Oh boy, so excited. The Canucks are back in town, and then they do that. 5-1. They fall to the Buffalo Sabres, now winless in 6 to start the year. And J-Pat, the Boo Birds were coming out already. Game 1 at home, and the Boo Birds are there.
Look, the Canucks organization, top to bottom, got exactly what it deserved. That was the reaction from the fan base. We said people would show up, they would be on board, but if the game went sideways, it would turn in a hurry. And sure enough, in that third period, a steady stream of boos, a steady stream of goals in the Canucks end. Canucks tried to spin that game in Minnesota the other night. That they played well, their most complete effort. We talked about that on the pod. There's nowhere to hide after a performance like this one. I mean, this was putrid, top to bottom. The start, another, this time they fall behind, but you look at the start of the hockey game, can't kill penalties again. The Sabres score on their only power play of the night. Rasmus Dahlin, somebody probably should have warned the Canucks that he's kind of red hot these days, and he pulls the trigger, gets the Sabres the start that they're looking for. But this was a game that was there for the taking. Like, it was 2-0 after 1, but I actually thought the Canucks played reasonably well. I thought their first period was their best period and didn't have anything to show for it, but they had long stretches where they dominated, but nobody cares about that. Like this is a 5-1 loss to the Buffalo Sabres on opening night, as you pointed out. And as you go through it, Connor Garland scores on the power play, gives them some life midway through the second period. Again, that's a game that's there for the taking. All these other teams have come back on the Vancouver Canucks. It's about time that they come back on somebody else. And look at the third period. Like, think of what was at stake for this organization in front of its home fans for the first time this season in a 2-1 hockey game going to the third period. Andrew, they got outshot 10-8 by the Sabres in the third. The scoring chances were 10-4 for the Sabres in the third period. The high dangers were 8-1. Like, in what world could that ever be acceptable from the hockey club on the losing end of things? And the Sabres skate away from the Canucks. And, the Canucks get the biggest break of the season so far when Vinny Hinostroza hits both posts and that puck stays out. And you're thinking, all right, like, that's a sign from the gods that they're still in this game. It's 2-1. And what was it, 26 seconds later? 26 seconds later! It's Victor Olofsson with his first of 2 in the period to extend the Sabres lead. They run away, they hide, they go into the night laughing at the Vancouver Canucks. 5-1, the Sabres. This one stunk.